Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Damsels and Dingbats, to another episode of Grim Fandango. This episode, I remember in the first episode I told you that there wasn't going to be a lot of room for commentary because of all of the heavy editing, and I didn't think to leave myself enough room to talk over myself. This is the episode that made me think to give you that warning. So keep that in mind, but please still, hopefully you enjoy this episode of Grim Fandango. Grim Fandango. Grim Fandango.
Sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
No more bets.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but...
Here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut those doors and drive.
Oui, monsieur. But actually, my name is Raoul.
Don't care.
This is it. That's a good cat. Open it up on the straightaways, kitty.
I had no idea you liked gambling so much, Glottis.
Well, the doctors made me promise I wouldn't do it anymore.
Coming home soon?
I'm visualizing. Get up, you stupid cat!
Now you'll notice Gladys is up top, but here in the next scenes he just vanished. That was solely because I came here first, and I did all of this, but later something was supposed to happen and it wasn't happening.
What are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't sell drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera. So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
I'm starting a class action suit. Lots of money involved.
Who are you deep-pocketing?
What's the difference to you? They're loaded.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
You are, Nick.
That's right, and that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full, so what are you gonna do?
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble. There's something rattling inside. Must be in a hidden compartment somewhere, but I don't see a latch or anything.
As I was saying, there was something that needed to happen and it wasn't happening, and I eventually found out it's because Gladys was supposed to be at the bar. So once I did what needed to be done to get him to the bar, or get him here to the club, everything flowed smoothly. But obviously in editing I had to shift some things around so that they made sense, and again, I'm really trying to present something that doesn't take up too much time. It's hard to pack this stuff into half-hour episodes.
Looks like a
that makes
turkey baster.
sense. So,
Wake up, Izzy.
Hey, I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
Hey, let's beat up that waiter.
Not a bad idea. But these no, give him a break.
Going down?
Probably later.
Maybe you could take me down now.
Oh yeah, I could take you down, but I can't eat customers anymore.
Sorry, don't mind me. Just passing through.
To where?
The elevator.
Doubt it.
Okay, nighty-night.
alright, well, if you won't take me down, I'll go down myself. Fuck you.
Hey,
Or not.
I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
No, down in the elevator. I want to go down in the elevator.
That's true. They wouldn't see me hit you in there, but I still get in trouble.
Can't I go down to the cellar?
It's a wine cellar. Wine goes down there.
Why can't you hit customers anymore?
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Just open the elevator door.
Then it really says fighting.
How about a bribe?
Look at me. What can you give to a guy who has everything?
Except clearly a bed.
Okay, nighty-night.
Okay, well, clearly going downstairs wasn't an option.
Looks like the pantry.
It's a tiny ass pantry.
That monster upstairs is running me ragged. Oh, but monsieur, there are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In
Oh.
a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
Sorry, Raoul. I'll just be on my way. Don't mind me shutting the door behind you. Take you forever to get my scythe out. Yeah, just hold on. I'm looking. There we go.
Hello? Hello out there? Could somebody please open the door? I seem to have locked myself in this teeny tiny room. I am actually very claustrophobic, so if somebody, s'il vous plaît, oh, let me out of here, immediately!
Yeah! Hey, I'm thirsty. Where's that waiter? That does it.
Oh, what are you doing, Gladys? Oh, Gladys. You're making a mockery of yourself.
Fruity, but voluminous.
Okay. Now all I have to do is get in the barrel and go downstairs. That is the plan, yes. Yes, because everybody knows can openers work on barrels.
on the job.
Again?
Ah, it's empty. Reuben, where are you? Aha!
Mon Dieu!
Taking a little nap a vous, eh? Well, le keg is empty, so toot sweet, Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything you say. Eto, more wine. Oh, I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas, and then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again. No man should ever be locked up in such a small, dark place.
Wow. I had claustrophobia as a kid, but never that bad. No, it was probably that bad. I just don't remember it properly. Aged my brain. Age has aged my brain. This is what happens when you let me free on commentary. Unscripted commentary. Just whatever happens to float out my mouth, that's what goes in your ears. That's very unsanitary of you all. Any rate, I'm gonna get this forklift into the elevator because apparently there's supposed to be a secret room in the elevator shaft, and you need to somehow use this forklift. And it took me a while to figure out how to do this. Thank God for the wonders of editing. There is a part I don't understand. For example, I come over here and I'm going to lift the forklift so that I can enter the tunnel. But now I'm going to walk all the way around the forklift to go into the tunnel that was right there. Yeah, that confused me a little.
Dios mío, it's full of double-end tickets. This could get 100 souls on the number 9 train. Something's not right about this. I get the feeling this suitcase belongs to someone more important than Chowchilla Charlie.
Probably. That part I didn't edit. That's just the way it's meant to be.
All right, Manny. Give me the case.
Charles, I thought we had a bargain.
No, we do. But I thought I'd bring some muscle along just in case.
What's the matter, Chuck? Can't afford to hire goons to do this sort of work for you?
I'm all the goon I need. Now drop it.
You said it, boss. Got a card for me?
Here. Welcome to the union, Manny. Meetings first Tuesday of every month, and don't forget to pay your dues.
Don't forget to pay my dues.
Alright, from here, I've got that cigarette case with the key in it I gotta figure out how to open, and that ended up leading me to this gal here. And there's a couple interactions I need to do with her for different puzzles.
Well, maybe just a sip.
This one here, I'm trying to get her metal detector from her.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Brown chicken cow.
Rules are rules.
You have a
And of
boner.
course, with my dad being in the military,
Oh.
we moved around a lot.
Never mind.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for
Hey,
figs.
Carla, that's an awfully nice metal detector you have.
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
Yes.
Blunt.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it.
Oh.
All men are after the same thing. Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
That sentence. Everything but you. So there's everything, and then there's you. Okay. Alright, here, we're gonna give her this, cigarette case that we got earlier with the key in it.
What's that?
I don't know. I found it under your desk.
Unattended?
Yes?
Oh my god. Give me that!
Didn't even hand her anything. There we go.
Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
A key. I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, you can analyze it with your metal detector.
Oh, wow. You're the one that threw it out the window.
Bye, Carla.
Drop dead!
Already am. Alright, we gotta go sift through the freaking kitty litter. Get this metal detector. Somebody had a tantrum and threw it out the window. Don't know why you'd have a window over a swimming pool of kitty litter in the first place.
That's the hole I saw Carla's metal detector fall through. Oh no.
Them some big turds, man. That's not right. This puzzle took me a little while
Tempting
too.
as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter.
Had to use the walkthrough to figure this one out. I face palmed afterwards because it makes sense. Using my scythe to detect a metal detector.
Aha!
But, you know, like I said, I never claimed to be the most smart individual on the planet. The smartest individual on the planet, proper English. Alright, so we have the metal detector. That'll come in useful later.
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
And now we're going to follow up on, now that we have a key, it took me a while to figure out where to use this. It came to the point where I realized this is the only place in town I hadn't been yet. And it just so happens this is the place I needed to go.
It's locked.
So, what are the odds that the key's going to fit in a locked door somewhere I've never been? Oh, would you look at that.
Careful, Manny. You may not want to see me like this.
Lola! Did Nick do this to you?
Yeah, he wanted that picture real bad, but he's never gonna find it, that fink.
I'll get him, Lola. I'll show Max the picture for you and fix Nick for good. Just tell me where you hid it.
Oh, Manny, it's all my fault. Always falling for the wrong guys. You know, I even had a thing for you once. But you were so hung up on that Metche woman, I figured I didn't have a chance.
Lola, where's the picture?
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance?
Just say yes, dude.
Never mind. Just want Olivia for me. Tell her to improve her taste in men, or she'll end up just like me. Tell her to get a nice guy, Manny. Like you.
Aww, so sad. Aha! Everything blew away but the picture.
Oh, Lola. Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it. And it says number 22, lengua.
Okay, following the walkthrough, I came and filled this turkey baster up out of the sink. I didn't know why at that point. All I knew is that that's what the walkthrough said to do, so I did it. Now I'm making my way to tattoo parlor. Still don't know what that card's for. Though later it becomes obvious, and it's another facepalm moment. But right now, remember, we need to get certain things to be able to get on the ship. Right now, I'm trying to track the cook down so that I can... I mean, I don't know. It has something to do with, you know, I need to... The cook needs to not show up for work. I need to get the... I can't remember. Can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, Naranya. So I need to figure out something about the sailor in the chair here, because he's the chef on the ship that I'm trying to replace. So the walkthroughs led me here. I'm trying not to read too far ahead in the walkthrough because, you know, I didn't want to spoil it for myself. I kind of, you know, I was trying to play the game in a manner that would be entertaining for you guys and make sense to you guys, but at the same time, I'd never played this before, so I was also trying to enjoy it. And I didn't want to read too far ahead, but when I got stuck, there are certain points in this episode specifically, I got stuck a lot. Like, things just got really confusing, and I couldn't keep track of everything.
See me do it.
Like I said last episode, there's no quest tracker, so...
Nah, he'd see me do it.
At this point, I had to follow the walkthrough, and it's telling me I need to use the turkey baster in this guy's drink so that the contents of the sink that I put in it will knock him out. Well, clearly I'm missing something here. I can't, in this fridge, I can use this fridge for something. And I've discovered, you know, through years of playing puzzle games, that if you can interact with something, there's usually a reason why you can interact with it. And it takes me a few minutes, not that you can tell through the editing here, but it takes me a few minutes to figure out when I open that door like that, it drains the power off this guy's drill, or his tattoo gun. Now that they're distracted, I can poison the drink, and voila.
What kind of sailor are you? Can't handle booze, huh? Hogy te azt gondolod, hogy engemet te nem fogsz kifizetni? Te teljesen bolond vagy. Well, let's go. Toto, I got your boy Naranya here. MIA he is. Well, he's sobered up. I send him to limbo. Yeah. He'll make it there by morning. Promise. Oh, yeah. That is what I told him.
Let's see what you got on you, huh, sailor?
Are you kidding me?
Seaman Anselmo Naranja, ensign 3rd class. Doesn't look like you'll be showing
idea
up to
in
work
first
in the morning.
place. Tiger can't change his stripes.
Now, when I took these, I'm thinking, okay, I'll wear them and pretend to be him.
Still going? Take care of yourself.
But if they know who he is, how's that going to work? So I was still confused.
Hang on a second.
This mean anything to you?
You mean beside the song, the poem, and the bar, and the statue by that name? Sure, it is one of my most famous designs. Here, I show you.
This is the ticket I found with the tongue on it at the lighthouse.
36. Here. Hey, what is this?
My friend Lola left that here for me.
Oh yeah. Lola was here, sweet girl, like daughter to me. Tell her Papa Toto says hello.
Right.
All right. Taking a look at what we got here.
Looks like these cats are almost scruff and scruff.
Now, doing a little bit of research in my walkthrough, I realized that had to be used, the numbers, the information that I collected throughout the game, which is one of the things I'm not going to spoil.
Me and this ticket printer, we're going to make a mint.
Needed to be put in here to make a fake ticket. So, I do so. which obviously leads me, you know, to the cat place here, the racetrack. I've interacted with these booths a couple times, and without tickets, you know, you don't get very far.
Anybody there?
Look, I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
To pick up my winnings. Here.
I don't gamble, but here, give me my winnings.
Charlie original. Give me one good reason not to throw you out of here.
Because I'll tell Max to fire you.
Now, he actually took the ticket. I had to go through the process of making another ticket. Because I went to the wrong booth.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Betting stub, please.
Here you go.
Hey, this looks different than our usual ticket.
Well, that's because it's from last season.
All right, just a second.
Yeah, if only that worked.
Aha!
What? Are you a winner?
Big winner.
Notice I'm switching out the ticket there.
Thanks, pal.
Glad I could help.
Actually, what that was she left the photo that I've been looking for
I think that guy was up to something. Don't you, Doug?
in that envelope. And
Doug? Oh, that guy? Personally, I think he was nuts.
I switched out the old ticket and put the old ticket back in the envelope and took the photo. That's what that was all about. So now that I have the photo, I can confront the lawyer again. Maybe.
That's a good cat.
I just didn't edit this part out because I figured you'd like to listen to Gladys in the background.
Look what I found at the photo finish booth. Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck.
What do you want?
I'll let you know when I think of it. Better stick around.
Alright, from here, I do a little more exploring around town. That puzzle's pretty much as far as I can get it for now. This is the first time I've been able to get in and talk to the big boss, though. He's the head boss of this racetrack.
Oh, Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kitties.
Kitties, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and round all day, and they're both more reliable when they're fixed. Am I right?
Okay.
Look, you gotta cut Gladys off. He has a problem.
As long as he's got credit, then he's got no problem.
Credit? How did Gladys get credit?
He's part owner of your club, ain't he?
Half owner, actually.
Well, he put the joint up as collateral. So as long as you're in business, he's in business.
Oh, Gladys, you and I are gonna have words, buddy. Alright, folks. Well, that's bringing us pretty close to the end of our time here, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Next time we get together, we'll go see if we can't have
This is gonna get me in trouble.
ourselves a word
I better go.
with Gladys. So until then, I've been your host, DM Renavion. Being interrupted by myself.
I'm here for Charlie's money. No, seriously. He says you have a lot of it.
Oh, I got a lot of it, but none of it's his.
Ooh. Well, I'll let you get back to staring out the window.
Just can't get enough of my cats.
Saying stay safe. Have fun. I'm out.